Good afternoon. Today we've got a whole day at home. Last night we stayed out quite late. We were helping my dad out with something and didn't get to bed till quite late, so we have slept in today. I didn't get up till 9 and Isabel didn't get up till about 11:30. That's quite bad, isn't it? But anyway, she needed a good full night's sleep, so that's exactly what she's had. I'm just making some coffee and I'm going to do some flute practice while she's finishing off her breakfast, and then she's going to start herself off doing some school. So in my latest little update about how everything went last week vlog, I forgot to mention about Izzy's skin. What did Izzy's skin do during those 3 college days? Because I was a bit worried about whether she would flare up. Well, yes, she did flare up. She flared up all up her stomach. She flared up all up her neck, around her mouth, around her eyes. Her hands became all cracked. Her feet were all cracked. And she was flared up all up both arms. But after 2 very good lie-ins and a bit of TLC, she was much better, and I think she's back to pre-college levels now. So, you know, it didn't get to the point where she was debilitated, and she said she felt okay, even though it, you know, it looked red and inflamed. So anyway, we managed to get it back under control. So I think absolute worst case scenario, we're just going to have this weekly cycle of it gets worse and it gets better. And hopefully she won't have to miss any college other than just hospital appointments. And it'll be okay. It's all a bit of a compromise, isn't it? Anyway, coffee. And with regards to the homeschool work, I'm still not quite sure what the balance is going to be, because last week she only really had an induction 3 days really at college. I don't think they've really got cracking yet on anything, as she hasn't been given any homework to do. But they are only doing about an hour and a quarter of English and about an hour and a quarter of maths per week, which is quite a lot less than we've been doing. So I think what we'll do is we'll just keep trickling on in our 2 days that she's not at college, just working through our curriculum slowly, just, you know, make sure. See, what I have been doing previously is, instead of doing it all in one big chunk, I'll split it up over the 5 days, you know, even if she only does 20 minutes a day on it. I just think it goes in better, especially with Izzy. She concentrates for about 20 minutes and then she's gone then, you know. So yeah, I've definitely tended to be a short and sweet home edder, so we'll do a lot of topics in a day, but we'll only do sort of 20 minutes to half an hour on each. That's kind of been the way I've found works for us. Let's go and see my flute then, shall we? Somewhat annoyingly and quite incredibly, I have another cold coming along. Oh my goodness, I had one for about 3 months. Well, actually I had 3 colds over 3 months, and as soon as one was just finishing up, another one started with new characteristics. Well, I had a couple of weeks off, so I've been playing the flute lovely without having to stop and cough every 5 seconds, and now another cold's coming on. But so far I haven't coughed, and I can tell you why it is. It's because I'm knackered and I need a break and I'm not getting one. Ugh! And probably also due to the fact that we travel everywhere on public transport, where there are lots and lots of different germs, and tend to play and work at very crowded events where there are lots and lots and lots of people with different germs, so that's probably another reason as well. Anyway, let's get this flute out before I need to do school with Izzy. Try not to look at the dots. I've done them a lot of times with the dots so that they become like, what's the word, automatic, and now I'm trying to do them without the dots, and every so often I forget and then I have to have a cheaty look. It's kind of like the look cover say method. It's my trawler method of learning tunes. This is not the proper trad way to do it, kids. You're supposed to do it by ear, but I'm a busy mummy and I haven't got time. It's about time I put the flute away now and did some grown-up stuff like laundry and washing up, while Izzy's doing her maths at the moment, you see. And just like that, I've suddenly come over hungry, so I'm going to toast up these sandwiches that I didn't quite finish yesterday. It was Violife fake cheese and Marmite, but I've added some mushrooms and a few chilli flakes on top as well. That should be quite nice. And it goes, yummy. Izzy's finished her maths. You got toasty envy now, have you?
Yes.
You can have a ham one if you like after.
I just completed a lesson of maths, and it was a good one. So, How is that toasty?
It's good. The Violife, when you toast
Oh, I
it,
can
goes a
see
bit
it
liquidy.
steaming.
Yeah, it goes a bit liquidy. It's not quite like cheese, but and the mushrooms aren't quite cooked. But other than that, it's very tasty.
Looks yummy.
So she's going to do her emollient now before she does her English. So that's how we manage it at home. But we can't do that at college. She has to do it all before she leaves the house.
And then I'm going to do some English.
Okay.
Oh, I almost dropped it then.
Oh. I'm doing her a toasty now too. I whetted her appetite for one. I'm fading fast with this cold again now. I can't believe it. Oh. I've just been on the phone to the person that's going to do the survey for us on the next property, just giving them a few more details and making sure the provisional date that I booked in is still there and to, you know, make it a real one. And it was, so that was okay. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the solicitors to just give them the last couple of bits of paperwork that we didn't quite manage to get in. I was going to go today, but of course it is still raining and I do not want to get wet again. I've got wet so many days in a row now, I just want a break from it. So I've looked at the weather forecast and it's not raining tomorrow, so I'm going to go to the solicitors tomorrow. Isabel's just been down telling me she's aching all over from some very strenuous exercise she was doing yesterday. And meanwhile, I'm going to see if I'm just thirsty. Maybe that's why I'm feeling ropey. Let's try some water. The nose has well and truly started running now. This is what we call laundry cam. I'm going to sort the dry stuff out now. Izzy's having a toasty break after doing her English. I've got a load of stuff here that's been drying. I did say I wasn't going to dry stuff on the rack, but then I had a big panic about the electricity bill. I don't really do ironing, by the way. Only if I really have to. For a concert or something. Well, I've just about drunk this water. I do feel slightly better, but not much. Isabel's making a high-pitched whistle in the other room. We're going to go and lounge about on the sofa now. Izzy is going to read biology to me because I'm feeling a bit under the weather. And that's quite good because she'll take it in better. But don't tell her I said that. There's a clean towel going on the radiator. Oh, it's all the exciting things today, isn't it? Oh. Just going to make a couple of hot drinks to enjoy while we're doing science. I will at some point do the dishes. Just a quick bonus eczema tip here. A big slice of melon's going to make their mouth itch, so you give it to them. Chopped up in a bowl with a fork. It's much easier for them to manage and they don't end up sore all around their mouth. We're into our lunch hour now. I'm making a big hearty beanie stew with some couscous. We did about half an hour of biology and we were both so relaxed about it that we were practically both asleep after half an hour. So we decided maybe we needed feeding. So we're going to eat this shortly and probably watch some more vlogs about life on a cruise ship because Izzy's still looking into that as a potential maybe career diversion for her early adulthood. I think she likes the idea of it, so we're doing some fact finding about that. And what else? After that we've got a Portuguese lesson on Skype. I've steamed my windows up, not good. Here's a little secret about me. I quite often live stream Portuguese TV into my kitchen and play it over a speaker because I'm trying to get used to the sounds. I'm not sure how much of it's going in, but it feels like it helps. It's a lot later now. We've just had a Skype lesson in Portuguese and I'm perking up now, but believe it or not, I got very, very tired earlier. And so did Isabel. Isabel fell asleep for a quarter of an hour just before her Skype lesson, and we've decided that we're going to finish off our school by just watching some documentaries. There is a child at the other end of the sofa.
I'm still really sleepy.
Oh yeah, I think she's having me on. We're gonna watch a bit of Blue Planet, and after that I'm gonna have a bath and call it a day, I think, because I'm knackered. Probably this cold wiping me out, I think. Oh, where's the day gone? That's my bath running. I'm looking forward to that. Well, we spent most of this evening just lounging around, totally chilling out. We're both a bit knackered, to be honest, so I think that was a good idea to have a rest. Anyway, I'm going to end the vlog there. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give the video a like if you liked it, comment down any thoughts below, and hit the subscribe button. Follow more of our adventures, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!